chick, she don't know the occupation. I just wanna know that I can hold a conversation. Oof, I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check and put 100 out of savings in. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'ma need something I can calm down from. I'm gonna pull it with the bar down one. 6 months in, I ain't once. Trying to tell me what you know about me. You don't know nothing, keep it real with me. She said she ain't trying to deal with me. Okay, cool, you can sell that seat. Ooh, and she felt intrigued. Trying to duck the LMPD. Go and get your self-esteem. And she trying to link up. So much we got synced up. Pulled up in the dinged up whip. This ain't Pepto-Biz, what this pink stuff is. Gonna tell me. Yeah, you heard me, you ain't feel me. I've been moving, I've been shaking, go and hit me on the celly. Try to sell me on something while I hold it compelling. Ever since I've been gone like Kelly, they been trying to tell me about this and that. I ain't chatting with you, we ain't going tit for tat.
This is such a special
a little rain?
The streets of Green Bay, tall buildings, quaint houses.
Yeah, I love the rain.
There in the middle of the neighborhood is iconic Lambeau Field.
Let's go.
Here it is. It's unlike any other in sports. Both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Washington football team and the Green Bay Packers. Danny Johnson returning. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Danny Johnson on the return. Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Snow. That?
1st and 10 and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. He'll get about 4 as he's past the 35 to the 38-yard line.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 11 yards there, 1st down.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
Oh, come on.
He'll just plow right into a
come
host
on.
of tacklers. Nothing there at all, and it'll be 2nd and 10.
Right at the line of scrimmage.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot.
Dang
He's
it.
able to
Wrong
diagnose
play.
the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Wrong play, wrong play, wrong play, wrong play.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he's got this pretty close to a 1st down as the tackle is made at the Packers' 44. And he's able to get most of what he needed on the carry there. 7 yards on the gain, and it's 3rd and 2 now.
3rd down.
From the gun,
No!
Incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to
No!
the win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Yeah, what I wanted. Now I jittered up my hands got flustered.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll try and run for it. And he's corralled, but not before getting it.
No, you serious?
35. And now time will be called here as Washington has an injured player down on the field. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break.
Sure.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. On the ground with Bryce Love, the former Stanford Cardinal. Touchdown, Washington! Bryce Love, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And Washington has taken a 1st quarter lead.
Throughout the game, we're going to track so many different statistics, but one is becoming increasingly in vogue. Explosive runs of 20 yards or more, and we just saw one right there to open this game.
Now we'll see how the other team responds, because when you get a play like that against you this early in the game, you got to feel like your back's against the wall a little bit.
Yeah, the pressure now increases on you because your first thought is we have to answer right now.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Loving the Packers now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
The ball carrier.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know, you know better than I, he has the ability to take over a game. So what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you follow him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, it's nothing but room to run.
On 4th down, J.K. win last week as he gets this one away. Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best. And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10.
38-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
They'll run again with Love on 1st down. He's got a 1st down and then some inside the 40. And down right around the 37. 15 yards the pickup. 1st down Washington. They're making a real first-quarter statement with a run game, no doubt.
For those who remember old school football, running it, establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through them, they've got to like what they're seeing from this unit so far. Right now, they've decided to, as you said, establish the run game, and they've been successful doing it.
Now this one complete to Robert Foster. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line.
His pass.
A well-executed 22-yard gain.
A gain of 22 yards. 1st down, Washington.
From the red zone now, Haskins on 1st down. It's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Bryce Love with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And Washington able to stretch that lead out even further. And we'll see if this rain affects the team's decisions going forward, but they kick it here, and it's good.
40. On the extra point. Hurt on the extra point. That's some garbage.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
Oh, it's been picked.
Oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process.
It's been picked.
Plays that you've got called and you want to see how defense reacts. It may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got to look at them, got a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
See if they open things up. Let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Well, this play sequence was really kind of called in reverse. Incomplete pass on 1st and 10. Nice run on 2nd and 10 when probably everyone was expecting them to throw the football. Now, if you're the defense, what are they going to do on 3rd down? You're a little off balance.
They'll try and run.
No! No!
Some breathing room. There he goes, left side.
Dude, how did I get caught up?
Touchdown.
Dude, I had to bait. Had a full-out blitz. Everyone got blocked perfectly. That's so annoying.
Have cut it back within a score. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide.
This game is BS. I would put an all-out blitz on.
Indeed, because let's face it,
knowing he's gonna run the ball.
On this drive, turn it back over. This game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
Well, listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 and out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11. Here's Haskins out of the gun. And oh, look at that. A diving
I thought cover 2.
Last play
it's cover 4? Cool.
Line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You
circle the Pro Bowl?
Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. And it's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
On 1st down, here's Love. And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up
on 2nd down, Love. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line.
Kenny Clark in on the stop. A 3-yard gain on the play.
3rd and 2, now Haskins. And he finds McLaurin. And he's going to get this inside the 30. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
On 1st down, it's Haskins. Throw left side complete. That's Love. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it and throw it. Go play action and take your shot at the end zone.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st
Cover
and
2
10.
blitz, outside linebacker blitz. Cover 2, outside linebacker blitz.
From the red zone now, they'll look.
No! Wrong guy, damn it.
And it's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. He's at the 50, 30, 10, and they will score. It's a Packer touchdown. So they had a good drive going, a chance to build on this first half lead, but now you kind of feel like we got a new
I'm upset with myself.
I wonder what the discussion will be now at halftime, because
circle was wide open. I pushed the wrong button.
Now it's a different discussion altogether. One side optimistically, the other side wondering what could have been.
I'm moving the ball on the dude with effort. Oh my God, bro.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
God dog it, bro.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And that 14-0 lead to begin the ball game, well, that's gone now. Time to regroup.
I think even up 2 touchdowns, they knew this wasn't going to be a walk in the park, and I think that's why we would see the head coach going up and down the sidelines telling his team, let's stay with it, let's keep going. It's almost like he knew they were going to make their run at him, and they have. As you said, let's see if they can regroup and get going again.
That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. It'll be Love to try and get the first. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 10 yards there, good for a Washington first down.
44-yard line.
Throwing now, Haskins on first down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Love. No gain, and it's 2nd down.
Usually the offense has an answer to anything a defense throws at them, including a safety valve. And that's what they did on that play. They went there, but the defense still made an excellent play and held them to no gain.
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Haskins, a quick throw into the hands of McLaurin. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
He got caught up. We had it.
Ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive.
He got caught up.
Play. Never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
They'll run on first down.
Can you block the guy?
This time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. The shotgun, Haskins. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves him just short for 4th down. And this will be a long field goal if the skies were clear, but here in the rain and the elements, they'll go for it on 4th. They'll try and throw.
That's not what I wanted. I said fullback dive.
Incomplete. Well, it looked like he had it.
Oh my God, bro.
And the Packers D comes up with a big stop. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. Working out of the gun. Love. They'll find Miller. That's complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
A gain of 9.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
Really?
And he'll get it down to the 47 here. Earlier this half, you were wondering how they were going to defend him. I think you used the term bottle him up at different levels. they've struggled to do that.
They certainly have, because when you see them approach, in order to bottle them up at different levels, that front line's got to take care of business. Otherwise,
Can't pick it! Come on!
A lot of times it's that first read.
Are you serious?
Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Throwing again. Love. Caught on the right side by Adams. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the 1st half. And Washington now going to use the 1st of their 3 timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the 1st half. And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down. Now Love.
Are you kidding me?
Throw complete to Adams. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll move the chains.
That's another Packers.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, it's a 36-yard attempt. And the 14-year
I am bothered by this game right now.
So
I literally called die play.
With the Packers taking the lead to the break. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue
on that drive.
We are underway in the 2nd half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the 1st half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies, try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the 1st half.
We'll see if they do just that. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the 1st down run goes backwards. Again, it's Jones. Takes this to the 27. Give him 4 yards.
Aaron Jones.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here, because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
An extra man here in the secondary for Washington on 3rd down. Love now.
Good job.
Knocked away.
Good job.
Incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
On is the punter Scott here as he gets this one away. This is taken around the 12.
Dude. Like someone blocked somebody.
59 yards. Tough to do better than that. And out will come the offense as they take over.
19-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Their defense just came up with a stop right out of the locker room, and now can the offense take advantage?
Yeah, we don't want to turn this into something that it's not. It's only a 1-score game, so it's not exactly a crucial possession. But at the same time, they'd like to get things started and at least come away with 3 points.
The end result, 21 yards.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
On first down, it's Love. He'll take this from the 40 up to the 45 for a gain of 5.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Operating from the gun, Haskins. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. That one a first down pickup of 8.
First down, Washington.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Shotgun handoff now for
come off the double team, bro.
Get this one down near the 45-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
On 2nd and 9, Haskins looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 11 yards there, first down.
A gain of 11 on the play.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. On the carry, it's
dude,
Love.
get the block. Like he had the block.
As he's taken down at the 31.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Snap will come from the 31 on 2nd and 7. Here's Love again. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
3rd down.
Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. From the gun, Haskins throwing the out route and complete. That's Love. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. It's a first down for Washington on a pickup of 11. Stepping up, he'll try and run. Give him 4 yards there on the first down keeper.
That call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Now a 2nd down and 6. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on.
Way too long.
And they will elect to decline the penalty.
Everything turned out the way they wanted it to. No sense in even having to take
too
that
long.
one. Hence the decline.
I had what I wanted to. It's way too long.
And they'll be in search of 6 yards here on 3rd down. This is now the 9th play of the drive. Operating from the gun, Haskins. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he is not going to get to the marker as they stop him short at the 14. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down.
No.
And he's not even going to come close to picking up the first. They stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Washington goes for it, but it does not pan out. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They'll start out on the ground with
so there's 20 guys right there. He runs 8 yards.
The red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
The ball carrier. Chase Young on the tackle. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and
that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 4 yards remain for 2nd down. They'll go again to Jones.
Like, dude, what? Like,
to get up here to the
I gotta pull out blitz.
6 yards.
Pull out blitz.
And that's a first down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones.
No, that's not working.
They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
It's a loss of 2.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. Takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain.
On the carry.
Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
Switch it, come on, switch it.
On 3rd down, Love buying time to his left.
Oh, you kidding me? Like, give me the pick.
Well, they certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Here's J.K. Scott now as he's on to punt for Green Bay.
He ran out of bounds.
We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
18-yard line.
These mothers down the bottom still fighting each other.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a 4th quarter lead. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed.
The ball popped in the air and intercepted.
He's utter BS, bro.
47, and this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the 2nd week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Now the 2nd down throw on target. He'll be hit down at the 33. 5 yards on the play. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone. Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now.
Kill, turn up. Kill, turn up. Deuce, shit.
Here's Jones. And he'll be taken down after a gain of about 8, as that will lead us to the 2-minute warning. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
And 2 at the 15-yard line.
So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On 2nd down, it's Jones. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. Third and inches, and they've got some extra beef up front. 3 tight ends. Love going to give this one to Jones. And Jones is not going to have the first down as they stop him short. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll run it with Jones.
There we go.
And I'm not sure he got there.
Let's go.
Did they stop him? They did. He needed a yard. He didn't get anything. And Washington will have it on the turnover on downs. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. He's back to throw. A throw taken in by Sims. And he's dropped just shy of the 25 at the 24. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Gain of 10. First down, Washington.
Throwing now is Haskins. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. It's the former Patriot Devin McCourty. That is now 7 interceptions between last week and this week.
I have it. Damn it!
4 weeks ago.
And I saw the head
I deserve to lose game.
Write on his play sheet and make a little note. I hope he's writing self-scout. Bring in the guys
I deserve to lose
scout
game.
games for you with a different eye and
He
watch
is not
him
that
and
good.
see what's going on, and maybe they can pick up what the flaws are, and hopefully they can correct them.
Dude is not that good. I lost that game.
On second down now, it's Jones. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. And how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
The Packers looking to get out of here with a win as they take the knee.
Today's final score.
So it's all over. A Green Bay victory. It was a bit of a strange game. They were held scoreless through the entire second half.
I deserve to lose that
First
game.
half output, that's enough to carry them to victory.
Stupid.